All right, if you are hoping for some weekend snowfall across the DC area, you are in luck. We are shaping up to track yet another round of snow across the area heading into Saturday night and Sunday. My name is Mark Pena. I'm a meteorologist here in Washington, DC, tracking what is shaping up to be one of the coldest starts to the month of December that we've seen in about 20 years. All right, and we're already on the board when it comes to December snowfall. We had about an inch and a half last Friday. That melted pretty quickly, and this looks to be the same. It might stick on the ground for a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be on the ground for longer than about a day or two, as cold air looks to stick around. That said, though, some of the latest climate data came out today, and we're looking at potentially some warmer temperatures as we head towards Christmas. So let me get right to the models, and I'll show you some of the latest updates for Saturday night's snowfall chances, as well as the warm-up heading into later December. All right, here's Futurecast beginning on Saturday at noon, and we're dry and still below average, but milder than we've seen over the last couple of days, with a lot of neighborhoods reaching the low 40s. It's Saturday night into Sunday when this band of snow, which has been pretty consistent with our last few models, sets up right along the I-95 corridor. And notice the timing, 3 a.m. Sunday morning, so this is an overnight snow event that looks to wrap up right around sunrise. And when it comes to snowfall amounts, not only have models been pretty consistently showing about 1 to 2 inches, but as of today, now we're seeing about 1 to 3 inches across the area. And keep in mind, that was just one model, but what we like to do here when we're forecasting snow is to compare models. And again, models pretty consistently showing 1 to 3 inches Saturday nights into Sunday and then leveling off. So after this weekend, we're not expecting snowfall for the foreseeable future. All right, so if you were around last Friday when we got the snowfall, then this is shaping up to be a pretty similar setup, with the only difference being that it's arriving on a Saturday night into Sunday as opposed to a Friday morning commute. So if you happen to be on the roads, be mindful that some of the roads might be on the slick side as well as snow covered, but once they get cleared, Sunday looks to be a great snow day. Temperatures will be in the 30s, not only for the rest of Sunday, but it gets even colder heading into Monday, with most neighborhoods barely getting above freezing. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you're like me and kind of over the cold already, we're seeing some signs as we head towards the latter part of the month for some warmer than average temperatures. This is the latest temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. This is for the 8 to 14 days out from where we are right now. So this takes us from December 18th through the 24th, and we're finally seeing our first chance at some above average temperatures. Notice that there's no numbers on this map. This is just an outlook. So this is just saying the darker these oranges and reds are, the higher of a likelihood you have at seeing above average temperatures. And it's all based off of climate data. So above average temperatures for the latter part of December will likely mean temperatures during that time frame in the 50s and 60s during the day, and upper 30s and lower 40s at night. All right, so stay tuned, follow along. I'll be here for the rest of the weekend tracking out this next round of snow and giving updates as we get a little bit closer and we get some more high-res model data to really start to fine-tune where exactly some of these heavier snow bands will develop.